It's Nicole from Oh Mother Care Kits. Thank you for all the positive reception with my first video. It's really awesome. And many of you emailed me and commented on the video to ask more questions, things that you wanted to know about me and my care kits, and that's super flattering and super awesome, and so thank you for that. And I will get to all your questions, I promise. And one of the questions that I was wanting to address today was one of the more popular ones of how do I curate my care kits and how do I choose the products? Which is an awesome question, and I super want to answer that, and I want to get to that, but not today. I actually want to talk about something else that I think is more important, and something that's really, really relevant for me right now in my life, and that is overwhelm. And taking on too much so that your plate piles up and piles up and piles up and just spills onto the floor, and it's really messy and gross. And yeah, it's am I the only one? No, I didn't think so. I talk to other moms, and as soon as you say it, other moms are like, yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm struggling with this to balance this, and I keep saying yes to these things, and you know, it's genuinely because we want to do those things. We want to be involved, and we want to say yes, and we want to please. We are people pleasers, right? Partially because we're trained to be. Partially because we're trained to be nice and accommodating, and some of that is a bit of BS, you know? So I'm calling it. I'm saying, you know, we need to stand up. We need to say no more. And I know, it's hard. It's a hard thing to do. I'm not good at it. I suck at it. I straight up suck at it sometimes. But I know I have to do it. And I think that's the answer. That's the answer that really is a hard one. But there's only so much time in the day, and there's a lot of things that I know me personally that I want to get done. You know, I'm running a business, and I want to work on my marketing, and I want to write blog posts, and I want to do videos, and I want to do networking, and I want to attend local events and conferences, and also see my family and friends and spend time with my husband and my son, and I also want to bake and make things and sew and craft, and there's a really long list of things that I would like to do, and I'm sure I'm not alone in that. And so the answer is that we can't do it all. We can't possibly do it all, and I'm learning that the hard way. Because I take on too much. I'll take on and I'll say yes to multiple things, and then I find myself, my head is ready to implode because I'm doing too much, and I'm cranky, and I'm not fun to be around, and it takes a toll. It takes a toll on my health and the people around me. It's not nice. So I have to say no. I have to say no more, and it's really hard. It's hard to do. So maybe if any of you have advice on how to do it better, I know part of it is like not giving a rat's ass what other people think, and that's part of it. So, but if any of you have any advice or insight, or maybe just have stories, tell stories. Like, let's crack open the can of worms of overwhelm, right? And just share with one another, because sometimes you can feel like you're the only one that's struggling, and it can look like everyone else has it together, and everyone else is, you know, got their ducks in a row, and probably they don't. I think very few of us have our ducks in a row. So let's talk about overwhelm and motherhood. Yeah? Okay, cool. So comment below, email me, share your stories. I love to hear from you. Okay, ciao.